Hello everyone, Cirque here and thanks for checking out the video. I wanted to show you my race experience in the World Series online qualifiers. Manufacturer's Cup, Round 6 at Watkins Glen Long Course on Saturday, January 31st of 2026. Please like and subscribe for more content because I do lots of gaming content and more. I also wanted to add that I'm sorry about the AI voiceover because I'm very bad at commentary. So anyway, let's get into the video. I couldn't believe I qualified in P1, and that doesn't happen to me very often. But I was so excited to achieve that this time. After starting the race, I kept looking back behind me, and I just kept pulling away from the pack. Consistency is key. Steady, controlled movements around every corner, and controlling the throttle and brake smoothly and concise. I have to use the drive line and braking zones because I get distracted easily, in case you're wondering, especially in longer races. These driving aids help me a lot, but you don't have to use them if you don't want to. Damn ADHD or ADD, whatever it is. By lap 5, I had over a 3.5-second lead, and still pulling away. Some of these lobbies are harder than others. I have been in lobbies where I am lucky to get to 10th place, and then there are these lobbies where I just dominate the race. Although these lobbies are very few and far between, I have never got P1 on the qualifier and dominated the race like this. By lap 6, I had over a 4-second lead and still pulling away. By the end of lap 8, my competition started pitting, but I wanted to hold out to pit at about lap 10. With my tire wear slowing me down to just a 2.7-second lead, I needed to concentrate on my driving even more to avoid spinning out or going off the track and getting a penalty. At the end of lap 9, I could tell that P2 was going to pit because my lead started rising very fast, indicating that they were slowing down in the pit lane. This is exactly what I was wanting them to do. Now I just need to hold it on the track for one more lap. And my tires had worn so much, it was making it even harder to hold my line and slowing me down too. With my lead going up farther, I had a little wiggle room, if you will. Now my lead was over 13 seconds. Now it's time to pit. Please, don't get a penalty. The race rules required me to change to hard tires since I started the race with medium tires. When doing these events, you have to pay attention to the race requirements because not following them is literally the difference between winning and losing. Here is the turning point of the race. Do I have what it takes to win this? Let's find out. Also, since everyone else is pitting, everything is falling into place perfectly. Yes, no penalty. On lap 12, I had a commanding lead of over 15 seconds, give or take. Slightly into lap 14, this Brazilian took P2, and he is very fast on this game, so he was closing the gap between us fast. I was trying to be very careful at this point. My hands were sweating, and I was shaking nervously. I thought my heart was going to pop right out of my chest. On lap 16, my lead was fluctuating between 14 and 15 seconds. The Brazilian I mentioned was obviously driving like mad to catch me. I will let you watch the last 2 laps to show you how much concentration it takes to win these. Thanks for watching, everyone, and maybe I'll see you on the track.